Hello everyone and welcome back to Crackup Factory, your home for the most magical stories from around the world. Today, we're venturing deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest for an enchanting tale called Luna and the Feathered Serpent. So, gather round, get comfy, and let's begin our adventure. In a small village nestled among the giant trees and vibrant flowers of the Amazon, lived a young girl named Luna. Luna wasn't like the other kids who played games in the village square. Her heart belonged to the wild. She was an explorer, brave and curious, with an unquenchable thirst for discovery. Her playground was the vast, untamed jungle. She knew the rainforest like the back of her hand. From its secret, whispering caves hidden behind curtains of vines to its sparkling waterfalls that tumbled into crystal-clear pools. The jungle was her friend, and it shared its many secrets with her. Luna would spend her days tracing the paths of leafcutter ants, listening to the melodic calls of toucans, and watching monkeys swing effortlessly from branch to branch. One bright, sunny morning, while following a brilliant blue morpha butterfly, Luna ventured further than she ever had before. She found herself in a hidden clearing she'd never seen. A place bathed in a soft, ethereal light, filtering through the dense canopy above. In the very center of this sacred-feeling spot, something caught her eye. It was a magnificent, giant egg, unlike any she had ever read about in her books. It wasn't plain white or brown. This egg shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, glowing with an inner light that seemed to pulse like a gentle heartbeat. It was so beautiful, so captivating, Luna couldn't look away. She cautiously approached the mesmerizing egg, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. As she reached out a tentative hand to touch its smooth, warm surface, a network of tiny cracks began to spread across the shell. The light inside grew brighter and brighter until, with a soft, melodic cracking sound, the egg split open. Luna gasped, taking a step back in awe. From within the fractured shell emerged not a bird, but a creature of pure myth and legend. It was a magnificent feathered serpent. Its scales shone with the iridescence of 1,000 jewels, and its feathers were as bright and vibrant as the midday sky. Its eyes, ancient and wise, seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. The serpent gracefully uncoiled itself and looked directly at Luna. It didn't hiss or show any aggression. Instead, a soft, gentle voice echoed not in her ears, but directly in her mind. "I am Quetzal," the voice whispered, its tone like the rustling of leaves in the wind. "I am a being of balance, a guardian of life. But the forest, our home, is hurting. Its harmony is broken. I have been awakened to heal it, but I cannot do it alone. Luna, you who love this jungle so deeply, will you help me?" Without a moment's hesitation, Luna nodded, her eyes wide with determination. A sense of purpose filled her like never before. This was why she had always felt so connected to the forest. This was her calling. She agreed to help, and so their incredible journey began. Quetzal, the feathered serpent, slithered ahead, leading Luna deeper into the jungle, into places that even she, a seasoned explorer, had never dared to go. Their quest was not an easy one. The serpent showed her things that made her heart ache. They came across streams that once ran clear and full of life, now choked with a dark, oily poison that shimmered unnaturally on the surface. The fish floated lifelessly, and the plants along the banks were withered and brown. They saw vast swaths of the forest where ancient, wise old trees, some hundreds of years old, had been cut down, leaving behind ugly, barren scars on the land. The symphony of the jungle was replaced by an eerie silence. The balance was indeed broken, but they didn't despair. Together, they worked to restore it. With Quetzal's ancient magic and Luna's tireless hands, they began the healing process. The serpent guided Luna to special herbs and roots. They ground them into a paste and, with a chant from Quetzal, poured the mixture into the poisoned streams. Slowly, miraculously, the dark sludge dissolved, and the water began to run clear again. They journeyed to the barren lands, and Luna, with seeds gathered from the healthiest parts of the forest, began to replant. She tenderly planted the seeds of the sacred yucca trees in the vibrant, healing flowers that the hummingbirds loved. With every seed she planted, Quetzal would breathe a whisper of life-giving energy onto the soil. Days turned into weeks, and as they worked side by side, a remarkable transformation occurred. The streams began to teem with fish once more. New saplings pushed their way through the earth, reaching for the sunlight. The air grew cleaner, and the familiar sounds of the jungle, the chirping, the buzzing, the calling slowly returned, stronger and more vibrant than before. The forest was breathing again, and Luna felt its gratitude in the warm breeze and the gentle rustle of the leaves. Finally, their long and arduous journey came to an end. They stood once more in the hidden sunlit clearing where they had first met. The forest was alive and thriving, its balance restored. Quetzal turned its wise eyes to Luna, and the voice in her mind was filled with warmth and gratitude. "You have done well, Luna. You have shown courage, compassion, and a deep love for the living world. The forest will not forget what you have done." With those final words, the magnificent feathered serpent began to glow. It coiled upwards, launching itself into the sky in a brilliant flash of color. It soared higher and higher, its body dissolving into a breathtaking arc of light that stretched from one end of the horizon to the other. Quetzal had become a beautiful, vibrant rainbow, a symbol of hope, a promise of life, and a reminder of the balance they had restored. From that day on, Luna was no longer just a girl who loved to explore. She became known as Luna, the guardian of the living jungle. She dedicated her life to protecting her home, teaching others to respect its sacredness. And every time a rainbow appeared in the sky after the rain, she would smile, knowing her friend Quetzal was watching over them. The story of Luna and the Feathered Serpent leaves us with a simple but powerful message. When we take care of nature, it, in turn, takes care of us. Let's all try to be a little more like Luna. Thank you so much for joining us at Crackup Factory today. If you loved this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another magical adventure. Until next time, stay curious.